actually almost didn't recognise myself in that really nice. Funny when you see your life put together comprehensively, and you don't see yourself as a comprehensive person. So there are other books about bookshops. Some of you do look an extremely well-read audience to me, so you will know that the Wigtown chap, as we call him, has brought out a book about 3 weeks ago, and he's hit the national headlines, and he's in all the Sunday papers, etc. I'm not remotely jealous of any news of that at all, of course. My own book came out 2 years ago, Provenance Tales of a Bookshop. I actually did send it to Sean, who's just written his book, and I'm not saying he got his idea from me, but there we go. But I would challenge Sean and anyone else that has written a book about bookshops or indeed works in a bookshop. Come to Abbey Books in Paisley. You will see a different model working, very, very different indeed. And when I went there, really, it was just amusement. I'd left academia, I wanted to do something, wanted to just be out there, not just sitting at the desk trying to write. And it exists in a very poor part of Paisley. Because of that, we get a very, very different clientele coming through the door. We do get university professors. We did get Ian Jack was in the shop, which is how I got to know him. But we get some very, very interesting, eccentric people, not least the owner. And obviously as a writer, it was a joy to me the minute I saw these sketches happening in front. I just collated them all in the book. It's a place of acceptance. We get quite a number of people who have mental health issues. There are lots of people are on the spectrum, aren't we all to some degree, etc. And things just keep happening. One of my favourite stories, I was telling the owner before I come down here, I said, I'm speaking to an audience in West Quebec, he said, you've got to tell them about the Twin Tub. I was like, so Twin Tub story. This is like, think about a bookshop, you're probably all looking at normal, that's typical of George. That's typical of George Bell's owner. We're not taking in books. Then he says, actually, what have you got? So notice has got, customers now just go bypass the notices to think, yeah, talk to the guy and see what happens. Twin Tub story. George is going to Spain on a family holiday. Just before he leaves the shop that day, he turns back and he said to me, oh, by the way, when the Twin Tub arrives, just put it somewhere. I was like, the Twin Tub? He says, the Twin, I said, a real Twin Tub? And he said, aye. Where am I going to put it? I said, just put it somewhere. And then I remembered a few days ago, previous that I was sitting working, cleaning some books, etc. This guy comes in the door. We call him the Russian dog man. Nobody gets their own name in the shop. He orders dogs from Russia, not real dogs, not stuffed dogs, but kind of dogs made out of felt and strange material. They cost about 150 quid. He loves them, and George orders them for them. He doesn't. A lot of people who come in our shop, they haven't got money for the internet, they can't afford anything like that. They go to the bookshop. Well, why wouldn't you go to a bookshop if you want other things ordered? So this guy comes in one morning and George says, do you want another dog ordered? No, George, what it is, Estelle's eating all the wires. And George goes, right. He says, so I need you to order me a Twin Tub. And I'm sitting there cleaning my books going, who's Estelle and why the Twin Tub? Is that a book called The Twin Tub? And he says, I see that, I got right fright, she could have really killed herself. And George goes, that's ridiculous. In this day and age, you're wanting a Twin Tub. And he goes, aye, George, I like my Twin Tub. And I'm still thinking, what is going on? And he says, you should be getting an automatic washing machine. No, George, I want my Twin Tub. So, okay, so I'm still thinking you're right, but actually ordering a Twin Tub. And who is Estelle and why did she eat the wires? And then, so the sketch carries on and it transpires that basically Twin Tub's ordered, etc. And then he says, aye. And George says, do you want me to order a cage for that rabbit as well? Fine, it's a rabbit. I was worried it was his wife. So anyway, so Twin Tub ordered, guy goes away, George saying, Twin Tub comes, stick it somewhere. So then, a couple of days later, guy comes in from UPS dragging this thing and says, I said, just put it there somewhere so nobody will fall over, at least won't get sued. That afternoon, Russian dog man comes in, oh, my Twin Tub, it's fantastic, it's great. Then he looks at it and he says, I think I'll get that in my bike hand. This guy rides a Brompton. I know you're trying to work out Brompton, but some of us do ride Bromptons. Anyway, I'm going, no. Now, our car would get a Twin Tub in it. But I just thought, I'm not getting involved. The minute you get involved, you have had it. I thought, man, there'll be Twin Tubs, it'll be tables, it'll be sideboards, So he says, I'll need to think about this, going, I'm standing there going, you will, She goes, I'll need to get my brother with a motor. You think he'll do it? I'm going, Johnny, your brother, Johnny with a motor. Anyway, hour later, chances are it comes back. And the way the shop is situated is traffic lights. There's nowhere to park, or double yellow lines. There's a car outside revving its engine, giving it vroom, vroom, you know. And this Russian dog man rushes back in, I'll take it now, and I'll take it out, drags it out. I presume it got into the car in one piece, and off it went. That is just kind of normal in the shop. George comes back from holiday and went, see you in that twin tub? And I went, aha, aye. So I went through to the back to put my coat away, and sitting in the back shop, we have lots of Amazon listings and lots of stuff going on, is a massive, deluxe Kenwood mixer. Great, okay. So that's just a wee flavour of what happens. You know, people come in, we've had people order Sesame Street pyjamas, we've had earrings, we've had sun cream, we've had holidays booked. You know, it just goes on and on and on. But it's also there are 40,000 volumes. You know, we do know our stock, kind of, we don't pretend. And people in the West End of Paisley really treasure the shop because the owner runs it as a hobby. He makes absolutely zero money from it. The shop just about breaks even. But because it's a place of culture, it's a place that's, you know, an oasis, and it's just worth supporting. And when my book came out, a friend of mine had written something for the introduction. I'll just leave you with this, and you'll all relate to this when we have your own bookshops here. I pity the town that does not have a good second-hand bookshop because they are one of the performance indicators of civilization and humanity, along with libraries, hospitals, galleries and museums. I'm away from home from work, this is my friend speaking. I sometimes stop at the traffic lights and look across to Abbey Books and think to myself, there is no more satisfactory sight in the whole world than a lighted bookshop in the dusk. It excites me because it's a place where you can find what you never knew you wanted, where your desires can be perpetually expanded. There is more gold in a bookshop than all the pirates loot on Treasure Island. An hour's bibliotherapy is ideal for relieving stress, and you will find no entertainment so cheap, nor pleasure as lasting. There are many other stories happening daily in the shop. If you want to read some of them that I've managed to collate, there's some books at the back. Thank you for listening.